The time now is 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. on this March 1st. We have our top news stories with our top 10 news stories for this evening. Here's Turx.
And good evening. I'm going to start with some sad news. Apparently, the man who tried to become the first person to walk around the world has died today. He drowned. Mitt Romney gave a speech to undecided voters today where he told them, "Vote for me. No one is more undecided than I am." In other political news, in an effort to sway over Jewish voters, Barack Obama is considering changing his campaign slogan from "Yes, we can" to so maybe we can't. Both Jews planning on voting for him were unavailable for comment.
Very good, both Jews.
Story number 8. Now to some good news. You know how you always hear stories about the world's oldest person dying? Well, today, the oldest person in the world is still alive. And that's good news. Story number 7. A man dies after getting a bite from a black widow. The widow said that the guy hadn't cut him off in traffic should have never done it. The dead guy was unavailable for comment. Story number 6. The government in Afghanistan just handed President Obama a list containing the name and location of every known terrorist in the entire country. In English, this is called the phone book. Story number 5. The CIA is looking for a very short terrorist with one eye. Well, if he's really that short, I think they should be using both eyes, no? Story number 4. According to a new study, scientists claim that the fastest animal on Earth with a top speed of 120 feet per second is a cow that's been dropped out of a helicopter. Story number 3. Polish rescue workers struggled valiantly to save a fish who was apparently drowning in a pond. They managed to pull the fish out of the water in the nick of time, but the fish died a few minutes later. All attempts to bring it back to life by use of shock therapy were futile. Story number 2. A terrorist shot 4 people on a downtown bus, got a transfer, then shot 7 people on the crosstown bus. In order to prevent this in the future, the Obama administration is canceling the transfer system and issuing a strongly worded apology to the terrorists involved. And story number 1. I saw the President Obama, the guys at the Pentagon, and those generals on the ground, and the politicians in their offices all apologized recently to Hamid Karzai, president of Afghanistan, over the accidental burning of some Korans, and I think it would only be appropriate for me to apologize as well. So, anyway, here goes. Mr. Karzai, on behalf of my family, friends, and all the Jewish people, I'd like to say that I am sorry. I'm sorry that the people in your country are a bunch of wild, uncontrollable animals who would kill each other because of an accidental burning of some books that were already partially destroyed anyway. I'm sorry that my tax money is going to fund your government and your people. Your people deserve each other, and I'm sorry that my president doesn't have the guts to tell you this to your face. Good, I feel much better now. And that was the news at 10 o'clock. I'm Turx.
And now a word from our sponsors. Tonight's sponsor is Plaza Auto Leasing, located at 20...